What's up, lullabies? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my 14-hour drug trip. Yes, you heard that right. 14-hour drug trip. I feel like all teenagers have a bad sleep schedule, but me personally, I just feel like mine is the absolute worst. I don't go to school, right? I have like a little online school program. Can you see that? Oh, since I do online school and I don't go to public high school, my sleep schedule has been really fucked up. La, 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 la. I'm anemic too, so I have really low iron, which means I take like 2 naps during the day just to be functionable. This specific night, I wanted to get to bed early because my sleep schedule has been really awful lately. By like 11 p.m., I was like tossing and turning in bed. I just could not go to sleep. So this particular night, I literally could not fall asleep. Like no matter what I was due, my mind was completely racing, could not go to sleep. You know what any sane person would do? Take melatonin. And before you say melatonin is not a drug, it is a legal prescribed drug. This is not clickbait. In my house, we have a bunch of like vitamins and pill bottles because my mom's a nurse. So we had 2 bottles of melatonin. We had one that said 1 milligram and we had one that said 10 milligrams. So I'm thinking, I want to get to sleep faster. So instead of taking 1 milligram, I'm gonna take the 10 milligram of melatonin. So I take the 10 milligrams of melatonin and then I get back to bed. And about like 30 minutes later, I was like, man, why can't I sleep? This melatonin isn't hitting. I completely knocked out. Now, it's kind of a known side effect of melatonin that it gives you strange dreams. But the thing is, I already have strange dreams. If you're a weird person like I am, and you take melatonin that amplifies your strange dreams, you are going to have the craziest 14-hour 10 milligram drug trip of your life. I'm the type of person who broadcasts my entire life on my private account on Twitter. I'm gonna read out some examples of dreams that I have. I had a dream a teacher was rating me on my singing and I sung in front of the whole class and she gave me a 5 out of 100. A 5? Had a dream that I had to put on shoes made of butter and have milk dumped all over me in a nightgown as punishment. I had a dream I was pregnant and Trisha Paytas adopted the baby. Also, yes, it was a Virgin Mary situation. I am asexual. And then this last dream that I'm not even gonna explain. These are all fairly normal dreams for me. Melatonin amplified my dreams. I've never dreamed something as crazy as this. I'm gonna try to explain this as quickly as possible, though none of it makes any sense, so don't try to piece all the dreams together in your mind because they do not connect at all. The first dream, I was at a supermarket with my brother and we split ways, but we were supposed to meet back up at a nail salon. I don't know what nail salon, we just agreed to meet back at a nail salon. But then my mom picked me up and we were driving home and I was like, wait, I promised my brother I would meet him back at the nail salon, and my mom just did not care apparently. So we drove all the way home and my grandma was there waiting for us. And then my mom stopped to talk to my grandma for a sec. And then we just started driving. Like, I don't know where we're going, but my mom just started driving. And I kept telling my mom that we had to go back for my brother because I promised to meet him there, but she just would not listen to me. And then all of a sudden, I was in this like blue shimmery navy dress. And we were apparently headed to my cousin's wedding. The theme of the wedding was red and blue, and I was suspiciously wearing a blue dress. I don't even know how. I showed up, everybody in my family was there except the brother that I promised to meet back at the nail salon. I don't know how to paint out this picture for you, but have you guys ever seen a live clip of black churches? Because that's how the wedding was in my head. A whole band, 3 women like scream singing gospel songs, contraptions of all sorts. Apparently my grandparents were getting married, but they were already married, so I guess it was a vow renewal. It was less of a vow renewal and more of a performance. Blah blah blah. The ceremony was beautiful. Cut. Next dream. My brain didn't even give it a segue, it just cut right into the next dream. So I was at this Christian camp and we apparently came back from a long trip and my dad came to pick me up. There's this little girl that I met on the trip and we sort of became friends, but since she was like 5 years old, I had no way to contact her. After the trip was over, I was like, oh, can I have your mom's number so we can stay in contact? No. why why did she say no? Like, she wanted to, was like, do you have any social media at 5 years old? Obviously she said no. I guess there's no way to keep in contact. And then she said, you know what, in case we never see each other, let's give each other like sentimental items. Gave me like these like little gold trinkets. You know, they were really important to her and she gave them to me. So I was trying to find something sentimental to give back to her. Cut! Next scene, we were in the mall. I don't know how we got to the mall, but we were just in the mall with my family and the little girl from the trip. I guess we were all just hanging out at the mall after the trip was over. We were going through the mall, going shop by shop, and all of a sudden the little girl from